The Safe City Strike Force was back today at the problem-plagued Warren Coronado apartment complex right next to Albuquerque's busiest shopping area. There was another shooting there yesterday, and we've learned that's just the latest in more than 800 calls for service there by police and emergency responders this year. News 13's Crystal Gutierrez is live there with more.
And Dick, the apartment complex is huge, more than 500 apartments. Some say it's no wonder there are a lot of calls to police, but some residents say it's still too many. Since January, there have been more than 800 calls for police or emergency service at the Warren Coronado apartments on Indian School, just a block from Coronado Center. Residents aren't surprised.
There's like at least 6 or 7 cops here at night, and you hear a gunshot occasionally. There's a lot of drunks walking around.
Mohammed Abdullah says that stuff happens all the time, even in broad daylight. Just yesterday morning, police say 2 men were fighting over money. One pulled out a gun and shot the other 3 times. The victim is expected to survive. Abdullah says while gunfire is fairly common, theft is even more frequent.
My car's been broken into 6 times. My backpack's been stolen 3 of the times.
But it may all depend on where you live in the complex of more than 500 apartments. Yesterday's shooting happened on the east side. Thomas Blankenship has lived on the west side for 6 years.
When I first moved here, it was atrocious. I was scared for my personal belongings and my life. It was really pretty nasty. My hat's off to management. I think they've cleaned this place up by leaps and bounds as far as building D goes.
While the Safe City Strike Force investigates the troubled complex, it has already noticed one major flaw: not enough security guards on the grounds. Residents say that's been an issue for a long time.
There's more cops and security here.
And the apartment complex's management has agreed to stagger the security guards' schedules. The Safe City Strike Force says it will keep in contact with the management as it continues its investigation. Jessica, back to you.
Okay, Crystal, there's no estimate how much money 800 calls for service cost, but even if it were just $100 per call, that would be $80,000.